All right, Coach. Less than 6 weeks away from the start of the season. What's your focus at this point, closing out the off season?
You know what? Focus is finishing up on a little bit of recruiting, but for the most part, start putting the schedule together. When I say schedule, schedule's already done, but practicing, start putting some plans together, and just getting everything somewhat calibrated. So I mean, everything just runs smoothly when everyone gets in town.
We have some big promotions set up this season. Are there any specific promotions that you feel will really bring a great crowd out here for the guys?
You know what? I'm really excited about the military nights that we got going on. The November 6th game should be pretty good, and then our military game that we're putting a military team together to play against our Legends game. Pretty pumped up about it. I'm a little worried. I'm starting to work out a little bit sooner than normal. Unfortunately, 42 and a little bit out of shape. Some of these Army guys are probably really in shape and wanting to win fairly badly.
So do these military guys seem pretty excited about getting out here and playing you all?
A couple of guys that I've talked to, they are pretty pumped up about it. So I think it's just going to be awesome is to have that atmosphere and really have something to tie everything in together to get a big crowd here.
Now, to talk a little bit about our team this year, last year's team seemed to really click, especially towards the end of the season. Talk about starting the season with such a well-bonded team and the success you see to come with that.
I mean, I think it's just going to be so much better, quicker. Most of the guys are coming back. I mean, I have 16 to 17 guys that are returning. Um, does that mean they're going to make the hockey team? Absolutely not. I mean, they still have to come in here and prove themselves. I mean, it's not that I'm going to have a whole bunch of people here at training camp. Recruited for 5 to 6, I think top end guys that are really going to help us. And I say help us. It's going to push our guys from last year, and for whatever reason, if somebody gets pushed out, it's going to make us that much stronger. And I think really what we missed last year is playing kind of a little meaner and nasty, where we're not easy to play against, but I really think we need to play with a little bit more of an edge. And when you come into here, really, you're going to be in for a game.
Are there any specific players you're really excited to see back on the ice, are ready to play?
Well, Sammy, Sammy's in great shape. He's been doing CrossFit, with Stalzy all summer long, and actually most of the guys have been doing CrossFit, and I'm really looking to see, or excited to see what type of difference they're going to have just with the workouts they've been doing. Sammy, obviously, Jesse Cole had wrist surgery. He's going to be touch and go coming up here for training camp, so it's going to take him a little bit to get back into it. But, Oren, again, always electrifying. The one guy I am interested in seeing is Morgan James, the 6'3", 6'4" guy, about 245, 250 pounds. That supposedly is fairly tough and likes to.
We pretty much have our Cottonmouth locker room moved into the new ice rink. Talk about the benefits of the new ice rink for you this season.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of getting ice all the time, never having to take a day off when we don't need one. Over the last 4 or 5 years, we've always had days off where they came at inopportune times. If we need a day off after playing 3 games in 3 nights, play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah, we need Sunday off. But I mean, if we can't have the days off during the week when we're playing the next day, and that happened quite frequently. So that's going to help us quite a bit. You know what? We'll never be displaced out of a dressing room. I mean, it's always kind of nice. We do have a dressing room in there where we never have to give it up, but it's just going to be really nice to always have a place that it's ours, and we don't have to give it up.
And it sounds like we will be playing the exhibition game over there in the new ice rink. How well do you think that's going to go?
It's going to be I'm excited to see it. I mean, there's only going to be room for 700 people in there or 750 people in there. So there's going to be people all over the place. It's going to be loud and obnoxious and actually it'll be nice. It'll be a nice setting actually, but I'm sure there's going to be a few people left out of coming to that game, and you be one of the first ones to get tickets. And we're gonna first come first serve. Hopefully our season ticket holders will get a couple days to get those tickets first. But after that, it's pretty much general admission. You pay and you walk in and you get the seat. So. Trying to see how the city and the building kind of handles all that, but I'm looking forward to it.
So exhibition game October 13th, and then home opener October 21st.
Yeah, no, it's coming pretty quick. I mean, I can't believe summer's over, and it's winding down. The boys will be here before you know it, and we'll be on the ice. And everybody's chomping at the bit, saying, we can't wait. Well, we still got a little bit of time left to go, so I mean, we'll be ready, but we need the time.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Whitney.